I think when you take the seat of a student in anything in life, you have an opportunity to kind of get lost in the journey. I was working as a full-time yoga teacher, and I was hustling to make a living. As a human, we're told, you need to work, you need to be successful, you need to make money. And so the hustle for me was more, never satisfied with just teaching a few classes here and there. And I was thinking to myself, I'm a yoga teacher, why am I stressed out? How is this not the life that I had imagined? Always trying to find that grounded energy, that connected moment to myself, that exhale, right? I look to things like crafting and macrame and beading. Nothing really ever stuck. But then I was introduced to beeswax candle making, and it clicked. It was just something that I could start in the morning and go about my day teaching yoga. I would come home and there would be this beautiful beeswax candle that I could burn. That just became a ritual for me. Wake up in the morning, go down to my kitchen, light a double boiler, melt my wax. The whole house would fill with aroma of honey, and it was earthy and grounding. I would pour my candle, I would go teach, I'd come home, and then I'd have something to enjoy in the evening. While I had no idea what I was doing, I just kept following this intuitive path of just keep going. And I think in being a student and questioning the process, it allowed me to get lost in it. In taking myself out of the actual production of it, sitting down to then light the end result of the candle, I was able to see that all those steps that it took me to get to this one flame were really grounding. There was no deadline, there was no stress around it. It was just fun, and it was curiosity, and it was play. And it allowed me to be present, but not even realize that I was present until after the fact. So I was making candles for myself for a really long time, and I built up a big inventory. So I started giving my candles away. Slow burn just has been this beautiful slow burn of me making candles for myself, to making candles for friends, to now offering them to people on a larger scale. The moment you light a beeswax candle, you're connecting to so much more than just a candle. You have an opportunity to connect to the essence of the honeybee. You have an opportunity to connect to an intention. You have an opportunity to set the duration of the burn to this bookmark to come home. And what you come home to is your heart. You come home to yourself and your center. You come home to that intention. A lot of my life, I've been searching for meaning. I've been wondering what it is I should be when I grow up. I still don't know the answer to that question. But through this process of candle making, I've learned to trust myself and the commitment to the work that I'm doing. I now have an opportunity to create something that someone can bring into their life, to ground them, to make connection, and to hopefully help them slow down.